Live from Studio 6B in the Fimble-Jamont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels Live. How you doing, folks? Welcome to the show. For the time being, it's me, Cody. I said that like my grandpa used to say my name. Isn't that interesting? Well, I'm trying to do something here. I have the feed of the show pulled up and having a not responding issue. There's a blue donut, the same kind that I was talking about with Mike last week. So that sucks. Is it just going to be frozen for fucking ever? I had a bunch of tabs open there too. That fucking sucks. Yeah, I guess I'll let it sit there. Probably won't be able to see your messages in the chat. Speaking of last week, I feel like that was a milestone episode of Pran Funkels. It was one of the most unique, definitely one of the most insane episodes. I don't think I ever said I was at Mike's, but it should have been obvious we were in the same room, but I got to visit Mike, and luckily he was able to do the show with me and get me extremely high, and it was a lot of fun. I was in a particular mood, the kind of mood that I have talked about, where on the very few marathon episodes we've had, it's that mood. It was last week's show was part of one of the better weekends I've had in a long time, and possibly ever. It was a great weekend. Good cop? He's a great cop. To quote a movie that Mr. Jack Nicholson stars in, it's called The Pledge. Anyway, I'm glad that you were there to hear it, and if you didn't listen to last week's episode, if you're listening to this 20 years from now, and I'm talking to you, my kid, who's now an adult, listen to last week's episode, because, man, it was... I listened back to that, and I was talking to myself on that episode. I was talking to myself... Here's a Pran Funkels update. I was talking to myself, listening back at work, and when I was listening, I was nodding and going along with it, and I was enjoying everything. First of all, I was laughing out loud a lot listening back to it, which is, I do laugh when I'm listening to podcasts at work out loud occasionally, but it does take, it's got to be pretty funny to me, and it doesn't always happen a lot when I listen back to Pran Funkels, partially because I might remember most of that episode that I just did. In this case, I did remember most of it, but all of the random fucking references I was making and then not explaining at all to the audience, and then that, of course, combined with the stadium echo, it was just fucking killing me. While I was at work listening to this in my earbuds, and I'm not just saying this to, I don't know. I mean, that's part of what was funny to me, is like I was getting these references, but a lot of them, I think there's a very slim chance that our audience was getting it. Most of them. Some of them were just like almost completely inside jokes, just for Kira or Patrick or Mike to hear. But there was the one part where I was talking to myself and I apologized for sounding... I don't remember exactly what the apology was. I assume it's, for being high. And, talking slowly or something along, drawing it out for a long time. I don't know. Anyway, I did not agree with myself when I was listening back, because I was enjoying it, and I did not think an apology was necessary. So that's what I'm telling myself for when I listen to this. This is some Charlie Kaufman shit here, isn't it? I don't know. I ate a little bit of a gummy bear that was not at all shaped like a bear. It was more shaped like a cream-filled Bismarck. I couldn't say that without finishing it the way Patrick's fat guy character would and has said it on the show when calling the donut asshole. Cream-filled Bismarcks. You got those. What about Long Johns? Anyway, Pran Funkels. Kira is going to be on at some point, and probably no one else. Patrick was going to try to join, but I'm guessing he conked out, and probably the same thing for Mike, except he's got a pretty hectic schedule, so I think I might have said this earlier, but luckily he was able to do the show with me since I was visiting him at his house. Studio 6G, I think it is. Or is it C? I don't know. There's not... Is there a Studio 6E? Somebody needs to keep track of this. We need a Lotus 123 spreadsheet on an IBM 286 computer running DOS, of course. You can probably hear the Pran Funkels air conditioning. That's provided by Mark Goodson. Thanks, Mark. Pran Funkels air conditioning is a Mark Goodson television production. I'm possibly Rod Roddy, or I might be some other guy who sounds like he's got melted candy corns in his throat. Well, anyway, I'm not going to waste any more time babbling about last week's show, but tonight's episode, it's highly unlikely that this will be as good or better. So, but who knows? You know? Who knows? And of course, it could have possibly been a marathon episode. I could have easily stayed up for another 10 hours, probably, if I didn't have stuff to do that day. Not the next day, but that day, because it was, I think, around 5 in the morning, Central Standard Time. You know, it's kind of boring to live in a time that's standard. Do you ever think about that? You people that live in other time zones, you're the cool ones. You're not just aligning yourself with the man. Anyway, there's something that I'm thinking about doing this before we forget, because it's been happening a lot. Looks like my tabs opened back up. I can see the chat now. Looks like we got a lot of people in the chat. We've got Mr. Gary Busey Burger King. Love you a lot. We've got Les Kozlov. Love you a lot. I don't know if you're still here. I think you were highly disappointed that we didn't start promptly when YouTube said we would. But that doesn't always happen. Just to let you know. And that's okay. Because there's a lot of fellas listening to the show. And you're just one of them. And we thank you so much for listening. We thank you for the view. We do care a lot about how many views we get on Pran Funkels. Also, we're very interested in what soundboards you'd like for us to, you would like to demand that we use. So let us know. We've also got BB in the chat. Love you a lot. Got here for the comments. Now, I'm looking at your avatar. It's probably just my browser that's been fucking up. But your avatar is just a gray sphere. But then when I scroll down, it's got your normal avatar, so I'm getting a text from an individual that I need to respond. I need to send a text to an individual. And I've done that. Does anyone, well, first of all, let's finish. Okay, we got Peter Lilly, we got here for the comments, and that's all that I'm seeing. Or, as the title of my 4-minute segment on the local, at the end of the local news, the 10 p.m. local news, the segment I have at the end, and it's the segment that I do it's titled, "And that's what I'm pretty upset about that's going on today in society that's really not that good." That's the title of my segment, and you can imagine what it's about just off the title. I heard someone knocking at the door. Someone ringing the bell? Someone do me a favor, turn on that reverb with that synthesizer, and let's record a wonderful Christmas time song. That's a reference I don't know if people got last week. Someone, well, I didn't hear, was it Steve Case? Is that his name? The guy who opens and closes the door? He made billions of dollars so that he could become independently wealthy, not ever have to work again, and then finally fulfill his dream of, by choice, being a doorman. His name's not Carlton, and his voice doesn't belong to Lorenzo Music, but he's that guy from AOL. But let's open the door. Oh wait, that was shutting it. I'm sorry. Let me open it. Who's there? Oh wait, I'm looking at you in the face because I already opened the door. Who's there?
Hey. That was a long-ass intro.
Well,
I'm just trying to get to that door, huh?
You really want to go through that door. Now that's a reference to something that Patrick would get if he was listening. Anybody know that reference in the chat? Do you know it, Mike? It's a movie I'm not sure if you've seen.
The Bill and Ted sequel?
No.
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 It's old. It's from about 27 years. Jesus, is it that old? God. That's 27 years old, I believe.
Yeah, I have no idea. It would take me too long to even do the math.
Well, I'll give you a hint. A certain individual who was recently in a unpleasant relationship with an unpleasant individual who did unpleasant things starred in the movie.
Waterworld.
Are you talking shit about Kevin Costner? I think he's happily married. Happily. Not the polar opposite.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, somebody in the chat knows. You know who else remembers?
Who?
Pepperidge Farm.
Okay.
Okay. Well, can you tell that I ate half of a bear?
Half a bear.
It was not shaped like a bear, though. It was shaped like a flattened gum dinger. Speaking of that, what do you think about... Well, we talked about this last week, didn't we? The Avatar.
I don't remember if we got to it or not.
I think we did. Now that I mention it, so
I'm having internet issues and I can't get the show to pull up.
oh shit. Well, don't maybe just know when to say when. When Dixie.
Well, either way. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm a little bit high.
That's good.
I don't think we explained when we talked about it, I think, but we didn't explain that is Paul Lynde tripping the heavy fantastic, folks. That's our avatar. And I believe in the foreground there's a gerbil in a Ziploc bag. Possibly in one of those Tripping the Heavy Fantastic. Is that on your TV?
It is a little bit behind.
Shouldn't you have Ridiculousness on there instead?
That was for your viewing pleasure.
So I mentioned that on the show, and then I listened back to the show, and then of course I had like clips from Ridiculousness like popping it like on I was on Instagram and it was like showing me that because you know not that your phone fucking listens to you, you know.
No, you're into that now.
Well, I mean, I'm not into it. I just there's a certain point where I'm just like bombarded with it.
I think there's no question anymore if we're being listened to.
Oh, like yeah.
Fairly fucking obvious.
I'm still like baffled when I hear someone proposing the idea that it's weird that they were talking about some random thing, and then and then I had an email wanting me with a bunch of whatever. It's I was trying to think. Is it box kite? Is that a thing? That was like a specific. Yeah, I think that's a thing. Is it?
I don't know.
Maybe we need to get Grandpa on here. But get ready, folks. You're gonna have ads for box kites. I noticed it literally when I first got a smartphone, which was 11 years ago, and I talked about something very specific, and then I think it was either a junk email, or I was like listening to Pandora, that's one of the, if you want an example of what we're talking about, that happens on there constantly. But there was a commercial for whatever, and I was like, there's no way that's a fucking coincidence. And for the last 11 years, I've just repeatedly been baffled that other people are just theorizing about it, and they're not even saying that is happening. They just think, it's just a coincidence. I'm sure. I'm not a conspiracy theorist here, The line is being blurred, I think, more and more these days between conspiracy theorists and just people talking about what's actually going on. But I'm probably sounding like the conspiracy theorist by saying this, so I'll stop. I don't know. I think we can all agree, just crazy times, right?
Craziest. That's pretty nuts. I've never used Pandora before. Isn't it just a listening service? You just listen to music and shit on there, or?
Yeah, it's like you tell it what bands you like and stuff, and then it will like play random stuff that it thinks you would like, which is probably what Spotify does exactly. But
no real reason for them to even have access to your microphone anyway.
No, but it's almost like it's almost like I started using this app, and I don't know, it's like I opened a Pandora's box or something, and now it's just like my phone's listening to me and all this shit started happening. It's like, oh, that's why they call it that. Yeah, BB says I like Pandora better than Spotify, and I agree, because I think I'm pretty sure, because Pandora was like just a website, and I remember using it a long time ago, and then Spotify came along, and I like tried it out, and the thing that I liked about Pandora was just that you might hear something that you'd never heard, similar to like what you wish the radio was.
Yeah.
Like you might hear something new that is similar to things that, you know, you're suggesting what you might like, but you would hear something that you would never hear otherwise.
Right.
And then also what satellite radio was supposed to be, but then it got scared like a little pussy and decided to it better act just like terrestrial radio, except, you know, let's put Howard Stern on also, I guess. But
yeah, I'm curious to see what they're going to do when he leaves.
So he is leaving?
Nah, I mean, eventually he's got to be pushing 70.
I think it is he. How old is he? I was thinking he was 70.
He might be.
Because when did that 60th birthday thing come out? Like it's a movie or something.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But
I don't know.
It's sad that he's like the only one that's really pushing the envelope still. And he's always, I mean, they have other talk shows and shit too, but nobody, I don't think, would bring people in like Howard does. But it probably won't matter now. I mean, now they got their foot in the door and they're in all the cars and shit. So, I mean...
Yeah, but like, you still have to pay a monthly fee, right?
Yeah. All your new cars, you get it for free for like 6 months or a year or something. But yeah, you still have to pay a monthly fee.
Yeah, so like, I had it when it was fairly new, and I liked it, and then after like a couple of years, it got to where the radio, the music stations were just playing the same fucking shit over and over, and...
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's not commercials, but...
There is a lot of that, but there is... A lot of channels have their own DJs that do certain shows during the day. They'll change it up sometimes, but it's the same shit you're dealing with on FM radio, too, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it just reminded me too much of regular radio, and then the whole reason I got it was because I hated... Like, I wanted the radio from when I was a kid or something, you know, when it wasn't corrupted by, you know, being owned by a couple of old farts.
I still pay for it, but just for Howard. Once he's gone, I don't think I'll do it anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, I bet like 90-some% of their subscribers, it's for Howard, you know, which they obviously know because they keep paying him, you know. But yeah, I mean, he could live to be 100 and keep doing shows. You know?
His parents are both still alive.
Now that's the crazy part.
Yeah, they're both in their 90s.
The way his dad was depicted in private parts seemed old and very stressed out.
Well, they're both like in a old folks home now, I guess. Yeah. And they don't even live together anymore. And so they'll pass each other in the hall sometimes and say hi. But
well, that's probably enough, right?
Yeah. But when you're talking about Pandora and Spotify, I've never had Pandora, but I do have Spotify now because I was watching a lot of Joe Rogan on YouTube, and when he went to Spotify, we started getting that service. And now it doesn't offer video anymore. It's just only audio.
For Spotify?
So, yeah, for Joe Rogan's show. I don't know about anybody else.
By the way, you're now on the list of conspiracy theorists since you said that you listen or watch that.
The Joe Rogan shit. Hey,
I'm not talking shit. I'm just following up with something I said earlier. Doing a Pran Funkels callback, except this time no number was dialed for a long time.
But used to, you could watch his podcast on YouTube for free, and then he went to Spotify, and now all you can do is listen to it. It's kind of fucked up.
That's weird. Why would they do that?
I don't know. And maybe it's just my TV. I don't know. But when it first started on Spotify...
Maybe your television tube seized up.
When he first started on Spotify, they were showing the video. You could watch it. And then after the first week or so, they took it away and it just went to audio. Anyway.
So, I was thinking about this recently. You know how they... Norm Macdonald had that talk show and then Netflix, purchased it or whatever and made all the YouTube episodes disappear?
Yeah.
Didn't that happen?
Something like that.
So are those just gone forever and on a hard drive in the closet of some dipshit at Netflix or something? Or will we ever be able to see those again? Because I didn't see 90% of them. And I was like, well, because it was on YouTube. I'm like, I'll watch that. Yeah, I'll watch that someday. And then the Netflix thing. Yeah, well, I've complained about Netflix quite a bit on the show, I think. But they like to give people shows and then the Lord taketh away, from 2nd Chronicles 2/3 cup of artichoke heart juice. If I shut up the sky... Do you know what I'm talking about, Mike?
What guy?
No, the sky.
Who is he?
Well, I don't think... Now, folks, it's going to be a glorifying hour of witness. Uh-oh.
What happened?
My dialing window is not responding. I'm going to use my other dialing window that's not in Microsoft Edge, which apparently just freezes up a lot.
We usually don't have technical problems.
I know.
The last week's show went off without a hitch.
It did, actually. Because we just rolled with it.
Just powered through.
And I'm going to unmute Microsoft Edge, which apparently just
where God
freezes
addresses
up a lot.
and calls
Who's
on
that?
Oh, I know.
If I shut up the sky so that there is no rain, or if I
It
cancel
did, actually.
over the land,
Because we just rolled with it. Okay. So I'm going to have to close this window because you're hearing the feed.
where God addresses calls
Who's
on
that?
Oh. Waiting for that to happen. Okay. Are you there, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, I had a bunch of tabs open there, and now I'm going to have to reopen them. Ain't that the shit?
It's the shits.
Wait, okay. I clicked restore, and I think it's going to work because the emphasis was on re. Okay. Well, what do you know about cranberries?
I like to cook them. I usually make them 6 to 8 times a year, but only fresh ones.
That's too many.
No, I like them. They're good.
What's the occasion that you cook them?
Usually we make turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
A few times throughout the year, and I'll make cranberries with it.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah. You ever go by Rudy's barbecue joint, over there on Memorial?
I've seen it.
And there's one out on Highway 9 down there in Norman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they sell turkey seasoning there. That's It's unreal. I'm not a big turkey.
Some Oklahoma talk for the listeners.
Yeah, I'm not a turkey fan, but I dig their seasoning. And so
I'm a
what you do,
tryptophan fan.
you take a turkey breast. It can be a boneless or not a turkey breast. One of those turkeys, you know. You can get the boneless ones, or you can get the ones with the bones.
It's a turducken. You got the turkey and the duck. You got the chicken in there, and then you got the plumbing. And
Do it however you want to do it. You slather your turkey in some Hellman's mayonnaise, and then you cover it in that turkey seasoning, and then we'll bake it or roast it. And
it's healthy because it's turkey.
That's excellent. And then you make some fresh cranberries. The trick is you use about 3/4 of a cup of sugar.
Now, where'd you get this recipe?
Oh, well, Mr. Corolla, for the most part.
I suspected as much.
Yeah, but I like to add a little bit of lime zest to mine, and a little bit of lime juice. You know?
All right. So you're a cranberry enthusiast. It sounds like.
Yeah. You could say so.
Perhaps even a aficionado.
Yeah, I highly recommend that you try it.
Possibly a Gerard Depardieu.
Do you like the stuff out of the can? Is that your cup of tea?
What do you know about cranberries?
Mr. Jacothan Holmes?
Yeah. Okay.
I like the stuff in a can because... Do you want to take a guess why I like it?
Because of the sound that it makes when it comes out.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah, it's that one.
No.
No.
I like it because it jiggles like the pudding, you see. The cranberries, the pudding in the can. It's got the wrinkles on it like my dick, and it's going in your mouth while you're asleep. Pudding
What's that sound like?
That's some good rhythm.
Man, that's vicious.
That seems like the perfect combination of hitting of instruments that could result in a pudding pop explosion.
Sounds painful.
The music we were hearing, or what I just said?
The slapping, yeah.
I mean, it is Dr. William Cosby. Ex-convict, Dr. William Cosby, slapping his dick. All right.
It's probably what he's best known for to this generation.
Slapping his dick?
Yeah.
That song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Just dick play in general.
Well, he likes to play with other people's He likes to play with OPP using his mouth while OP are asleep, apparently. We're not making light of it.
I don't know.
But it's Bill Cosby, The man made Thriller, you know what I'm saying?
Have you seen Thriller? Have you seen Dance?
The man can dance, folks. Speaking of which, have you seen Home Alone?
Never have.
I like that part where Joe Pesci's head is being given to Daniel Stern. Well, speaking of which, just a follow-up to last week's episode.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ready for this?
Oh. Yeah.
Thanks for that blowjob. What was that?
Who was that?
I heard a noise.
Did somebody come into the room again and not open the door?
Somebody came Somebody came into my gynacle and came through the screen door. And a lot of it made it through the screen because it was not very thick. That was disgusting. I'm sorry, folks. Should we make a call?
Go for it.
Let's ask Garfield if we should make a call. Sounds like it. I don't know if Kira is going to dial.
Yeah, I just got here.
Welcome to the show,
Thanks.
Kira.
Hi, Kira.
Hey, Mike. How are you guys? Well, thank you. I can dial and get the window up.
Well, we're glad to have Mike on. Sorry if I've been a huge asshole to you, Mike.
Talking about.
I don't know. Sometimes I get this idea in my head that I've been an asshole. That's weird. I know.
Are you a company?
Are you a company?
I don't know. Let me get a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee. Cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee. Cup of coffee.
Welcome to Pran Funkels. We're just now starting, folks. This is the beginning of the show. And we're starting
Live from studios.
That whole part, it was like when you're watching an episode of WKRP in Cincinnati and it's 10 minutes into the show and then the opening theme starts after a good laugh. Remember that? Anyone?
I never watched
I don't
it.
remember that happening, but
I do.
I don't even. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's that show. I know there's a show, and I'm 99% sure it was WKRP, where they would, like, just take it to the limit. That whole thing where you have a little cold open and then you play the theme. But I swear there were, like, episodes where at least one where I remember keeping track, and it was like 10 minutes into the it was like the whole first act, and then, which I think they've done that probably on a lot of shows. I think they kind of did that on Breaking Bad or something. They did something like that on Breaking Bad.
I could see it in like some shows like that, like a longer dramatic type.
Yeah, where it like started off with so much drama that they just like.
I want to say Sopranos might have done some of that too.
Yeah, I still need to watch that. I only saw like random episodes of that. I never watched it all the way through, but I feel like I should.
It's a good show.
Now, what about The Wire?
I've never seen it.
This guy ain't never seen it?
Never seen it.
That's one that I think that's, well, Family Guy talked about it years ago, but that's one of them that people say you should watch. Anyway. So, Kira, are you there?
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen.
I'm gonna eat the other half of this bear that's not shaped like a bear, but rather a flattened gum dinger.
Did it get smushed or something?
No, it's just not legally allowed to be shaped like a bear. But hey, guess what? This gummy, it's a shapeshifter. After it was purchased and carried to my basement, it's now decided to shape itself like half of a bear.
I see.
I'll shut up.
That's okay. You guys see the screen?
I'm about to get more high.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it. Well, I am familiar with this. What? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get a moose and visit Mr. Mandel, and hope that I don't have something happen like what a video that he posted recently happened in it. A prolapse.
What did he post?
Did you hear about that, Mike?
No.
Are you there, Mike?
What was it?
Apparently they're...
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Howie Mandel posted some video of someone's prolapsed anus or something, and it went viral.
Yeah, it seems like I do remember hearing something about that.
I'm sorry. I'll step away. Go on, Kira. I wanted to set you up for that.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I feel like that was a good lead in.
It's all fine. Cody got this, or saw this, ad for healing and cooting. Okay. Yeah.
Healing and it.
Healing and cooting.
Cooting?
Healing.
You silly Gladys, you silly old coot. I have apple cake, god damn it.
Yeah, that's how high I am. I just said that.
Gladys,
Okay.
eat some of that apple cake, you silly old coot.
They're cooting around.
It's heating and cooling, and there's a blatant ripoff of Dr. Mario with this guy putting his stethoscope, the end of it, to I don't know what that... Mike, what is that?
That's a furnace, I believe.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
why would you? Because, I mean, obviously there's not a beating heart inside there to listen to. Also, Mario looks very high.
He does. Okay.
Did you
Well, the
mention it's
reason-
Dr. Mario?
The reason I thought
Yeah.
you put it on, well, I mean, of course, I'm on my iTouch device.
Oh, do you?
So my screen's a lot smaller, and looking at this picture on it looks a lot more provocative than when you blow it up and see what is actually going on. Because at first I thought he was sticking something in the heater's mouth.
I can see that, yeah.
Okay, so
You thought he was reenacting something that happened before the show last week at your house?
what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I remember when that blowjob happened?
No, I don't remember that.
No, he was too
Where was
high.
I?
He was too high to remember getting the blowjob.
I guess so. And Cody I think he had a lot going on. So ain't no telling what he thinks happened.
It's a joke, folks.
So, like...
It didn't really happen, just for the record.
Sorry, excuse me.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
That's what he does when someone's speaking the truth, and then suddenly they start saying that what they were saying wasn't the truth. I'm sorry.
You killed him. What happened to him?
Talk to me, Val.
All right,
Can we get Val on the getting her? Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute. I'll be right back.
Alright.
No blowjob occurred. I'll be right back.
Oh, God damn.
I don't care how many times Mike coughs.
It's a nervous reaction. So this company is totally ripping off like Dr. Mario, and my original thing was to just have Cody call his Tom regarding a lawsuit with Nintendo. But then, you see, I called this guy to test the number to make sure it would work outside of normal hours, and I got a voicemail instead. So I figured, okay, well, it's a business or something, or nobody's gonna answer right now. But then this guy angrily called back like 40 minutes later and didn't have anything ready, so this is just a voicemail that he left.
Whoever this is calling my phone at, 6:40 in the morning, don't call me anymore, dumbasses.
So,
That wasn't very nice.
yeah. That's just from, like anybody could have messed up and dialed him as his grandma or something. And he's all mad about it.
6:40 isn't too. I mean, I don't know. Just go hard. It's kind of hard to go in. That's pretty rude.
Yeah. I was up early today and I had like a 6 or 7 hour photo shoot, and I just took this full gummy, and so I'm like way out there right now.
I'm trying to find some that I like. I had some a few weeks ago that were bananas.
Yeah?
And, I mean, that's what they were called, something bananas, and they were shaped like bananas and tasted like bananas.
Oh, nice.
And they were 50 milligrams a piece.
Of...
And
these are Delta 8s.
Delta 8s?
Yeah, you heard of those?
Uh-uh.
Well, I think normal weed is Delta 7. And then there's like a variant called Delta 8. There's Delta 9, Delta 10. Like, you can legally get them here or have them mailed to you in Georgia.
That's cool.
I guess because the Delta 8 isn't the exact same composition, but it feels the same to me, so.
Kind of gives you the same effect.
Yeah, same thing. So, I was thinking Tom could call this guy, but now it's more about this guy was super rude, so he deserves like something other than just Tom, I think. Do you like want to use racist woodworker? Oh, you can't do soundboards?
I don't have anything.
Oh, man.
Just on the phone tonight and just came by to say hi for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hey, did you hear the voicemail?
No.
Okay, here it is.
Whoever this is calling my phone at, 6:40 in the morning, don't call me anymore, dumbasses.
There was a call that I don't think has been played on the show from when I was a kid. Or maybe it has, but I'm not sure. But, are you there?
I'm here.
Mike? Is Mike still there?
Yeah.
So I was... Stop me if this has already been played or talked about a lot, but I was calling this lady, and we've definitely talked about it at the very least. Patrick and I probably, but I just kept saying, "Did you know that?" And she was like, "Oh, know what?" And of course it was probably like 1 in the morning or something. But I was like, did you know that? And she just kept getting more and more mad. Like, did I know what? And then she's like, why are you calling? And she did actually kind of sound like Bertha, thinking back. But, she's like, why are you calling me? I was like, I'm just calling to ask, did you know that? And then finally she was like, don't call here anymore, you little shit. And I took that recording, and then I would, like, call other people and play just the don't call here anymore, you little shit. And it was amusing how many reactions I got to it. I was like a, very early soundboard that consisted of one clip, and it was literally me playing it off of a cassette tape while recording on another cassette tape.
Oh, it's like that new movie just came out, that kid who stays home from school, Dick and Dog in the Morning.
Is that what it's called? It's called Kid Who Stays Home from School?
Yeah.
Buttered leprechauns. I think that's what it's called if you buy it on the Chinese black market, where they sell highly sought after banned DVDs, or as some people call them, DVDs.
What about
it's called
BVDs?
The Kid Who Stays Home from School. What did you say it was, Kira?
Well, Heather and Leather said it was some movie about that kid who stays home from school. And did you get the reference?
That's the title of it.
Yeah.
If you buy it on the black market in the streets of Beijing.
Okay.
I'm talking out my ass here. Can you tell?
It's alright.
Let's make a call.
Do you want to call this idiot? I think Tom or some character that'll just piss him off.
I think Mike wants to talk to him.
Yeah, Mike?
I don't think Mike does.
Oh.
Well, let's let him speak for himself. Let's give him a chance to tell us how he feels first. Let's wait for him to show up. Alright.
I guess Tom, it's a Dr. Mario lawsuit. Plus, he got all he made your client very upset with that message that he left.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry I missed your call. It is important to me, so at the tone, please leave me a message, and I'll return a call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Almost sounded like an answering machine.
Sorry I missed your call.
Well, we'll expect a call back from him at least.
Hello?
Hi. Hello? Is Kenny there? Sorry. That caught me off guard.
Mr.
That was weird. Bolzhny Arguzhnia. Fiddlesticks. Two fiddlesticks shy of a circle.
Sorry I missed your call. It is important to me, so at the tone, please leave me a message, and I'll return a call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. I was just calling in regards to an interaction that you had with my client a week or so ago. I believe my client received a callback from you and a voicemail that really gave him an uncomfortable feeling, and I'd just like to kind of hash it out with you and see if we can come to an agreement, maybe a little apology or something along those lines. Give me a call back at your earliest convenience.
To replay your message, press 1.
I don't know if I should give out
Hi,
the
Tom
number.
Saltermeyer, PhD. I was just calling in regards to an interaction that you had with my client a week or so ago.
If you want to add to it.
I believe my client received a callback from you and a voicemail that... Your message has been sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Oh, no.
I was trying to get the menu back.
Well, so does Bertha. Can you hear what? Can I get the menu back?
Okay, this is the hangman. The guy you talked extensively with Tom last time. And he just kept indulging him.
Is this the guy that I brought up, Dennis Quaid?
I think so.
Patrick was quoting me on that I said, do you know about herpes? And then I said, well, Dennis Quaid knows about it, and he doesn't let it slow him down, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that might have been this guy.
I just completely there's not a context at all. There's no reason. I don't know why I said it, you know?
Yeah, just like, you look at...
That's...
Good.
That's just... I don't know. That's why I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Listening back. I don't know. It's making it... I feel like I'm taking away from it now by talking about it, but...
No, not really. Right.
The first rule of Fight Club is not liking women.
Okay.
I think that's it, right?
Let Mike answer that.
No.
Is it wanting to fuck women? Is that what the first rule is?
That could be it.
Well, R.I.P. BT and the City Slickers, not including Curly or his gold. Breakdance cassette reference. Alright, sorry, I'll shut up.
No, you're good. Let's call the hangman. I don't know if Tom wants to talk to him some more.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Morgan. Leave your name, number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Might even turn down my TV when I answer. I didn't when I recorded my greeting.
Yeah.
I gotta have some chatter in the background at all times. That's 'cause I'm dumb. Who would listen to chatter? Love you a lot, Pran Funkels audience.
Hey, this is Morgan. Leave your name, number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Big M, Little Organ. Beverly Hillbillies.
Hey, this is Morgan. Leave your name, number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Hi, my name is Greg Peckerspink. I was just, I was very confused about who I'm calling here. What was that? Donald, did you do that? No, I'm on the phone. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That just came out. I was trying to smear something on my baked beans, and the next thing I knew, a man was sitting in my lap. Alright, call me back. I love you.
To replay your message, press 1.
Hi, my name is Greg Peckerspink. I was just, I was very confused about who I'm calling here. What was that?
Visions of a MIDI CD-ROM game.
Donald, did you do that? No, I'm on the phone.
Fig nudes?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. That just came out. I was trying to smear something on my baked beans, and the next thing I knew, a man was sitting in my lap. Alright, call me back. I love you.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording.
Back to the fake news. Not fake news, fig news. Or is it fig nudes?
It's Fran Drescher with she's nude except there's a fig leaf over her boobs and crotch.
Well, you got my attention.
Well, a young Fran Drescher, because she was in... Was it that movie she was in?
UHF?
No, it was like 1980 or late 70s where she just looks really hot.
Yeah, there's also UHF.
Oh, I never saw it.
Do you know who's in it?
Weird Al? And the guy from that one music video that we played.
Lou Reed's robot?
No.
That does a little bit of tearing on his face. That we recommended people look up last week. Also, I think I talked about Goatsy. Was that last week?
Yeah.
And I didn't tell people not to Google it, but I'm going to tell you now. Don't Google that.
Yeah, I thankfully have never done that, so that's good.
What does Fran Drescher have to do with fig news?
Well, you said fig, and then I said fig leaf, and it's Fran Drescher, and all she has on is a fig leaf.
Hey, what is so when you hear fig leaf, it makes you think of Fran Drescher?
No, just some random thing that I made up.
Oh, okay.
You said fig news, and then I said fig leaf, and for some reason I just said like a fig leaf over Fran Drescher's intimate area.
Is she known for that happening?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just pulled up a clip the other day of I was searching for a video that I made, and it had this short clip of Fran Drescher. It's like some camping movie.
Nude?
No.
Fran Drescher? Oh, okay.
But it was some I don't know, camp movie had both boys and girls, or young adults, or whatever they were.
Was it Heavyweights?
Yeah, I think it was Heavyweights.
Starring Mr. Paulithan J. Feig.
I want to say that's what it was, like a college thing? Comedy?
Benjamin J. Stiller. Directed, or at least produced, by Mr. Judith Apatow. It doesn't say. If it was college, then no.
I don't know. It's like some...
This is the OG Fat Kids Camp. Well, actually it's not, but it's a Fat Kids Camp movie.
Oh, what happened to Mike?
Mike? Have you seen Heavyweights?
That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Get the fuck out.
I don't know. Is it... When was it made?
95, maybe? Mid-90s? Early 90s? I think it was Judd Apatow's first movie. And then...
Was there some of the scenes on a lake or something? With boats and shit? Or canoes or something?
Probably. I mean, it was a camp.
It seems like I've seen something like that around that time, but I don't know if that's what it was or not.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Kira, I'm sorry.
Was it any good?
Yeah, I mean, it's a classic. I mean, it's kind of a kids movie, but you know. It's got a lot of like I mentioned, it's kind of star-studded with people who are not necessarily stars at the time, or producers or writers or whatever. Sorry, should we make another call?
Yeah.
I think you were making a random reference, and then I was just trying to make sense of it, which is exactly what I would not want people to do to me.
It doesn't matter to me.
I apologize. I'm publicly apologizing right now.
Okay.
I'll shut the fuck up.
You're fine. Here's a gentleman who should probably hear from Tom. We called him last time. He's like, you don't call people at 6 a.m. It's like, what's the matter with you? You remember that call?
Yeah. Was that the Dr. Mario guy?
No, it's a different guy. It's just a Craigslist guy.
Yeah, 6 a.m. An ungodly hour for someone to be awake.
He sounded like the guy, the Who Let the Dogs Out video has that fat cop at the beginning.
No. I couldn't even... I don't know if I've even seen the video to that. Mike, have you? You know who has seen it, sir? Mike, have you?
I have not.
Do you know who has seen it? Probably more times than anyone else in America combined. Everyone else in America.
Teacher lady.
Yeah, it's like
I've watched it all. How many views does it have?
24 million.
I've watched it 23,999,962 times. Does that add up?
Yeah.
That's how many times I've let the dogs out.
$1 zillion. The question is, who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
You sounded like that guy.
I did?
No, the guy you called last week. He's like, you don't call here at 6 a.m.
Sounded kind of like Fred Sanford, also.
Yeah.
Who made an appearance last week.
He did.
You big dummy!
Why isn't Mike on... Oh, he's using your computer, right?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, special thanks to the Echo provided by the charger cable, the AC/DC adapter. Stop. It stopped working during the show last week, inadvertently causing the stadium echo, so thanks to that adapter charger cable thing. But I got a new one, and I used some of the Pran Funkels fund, and I'd like to thank anyone and everyone who has donated to keep us going, because otherwise there would be audio issues tonight. Because I do need my second device to run my microphone through in order to make all this work the way it does these days. So thank you to anyone who has donated on PayPal or Patreon. BB helped us out recently, and we definitely appreciate that. And I was going to do this earlier, but we should probably thank our patrons on Patreon. I think it might be time to do that. So let's do that right now. Redacted. Love you a lot. Jimmy Soma. Love you a lot. Mr. Donathan Wongathan. Love you a lot. Jessica. And last but not least, Mr. K. Pran Funkels.
The eye of the Lord is in every place.
Is that a... What soundboard is that?
Sinner Man.
Is he the archenemy of Bible Man?
KB. Satan!
KB. Mr. Bill Ames.
Huh?
You see, because in that case I just shortened his name and instead of extending it. Did you get that?
No, where's Mike?
Mike?
Mike, you gotta talk for me. I'm too out of it to talk.
falling asleep. What y'all missed before the shows, I was already in bed.
Oh, yes, Mike was conked out, and he unconked.
Yes, I'm probably not staying on much longer. I really need to get back to bed.
You said schlonger.
Oh, I did?
Okay.
I missed that.
It's okay, Kira.
Let's call that Who Let the Dogs Out guy.
Okay. Call him again. Call him up.
Please leave your message for 2
Apple. We reached a DEFCON Apple on that call. Will we get to buttered leprechauns? Find out tomorrow night.
I like that coffee talk with Linda Richmond. Hello?
Please leave your message for 2.
We reached DEFCON.
Please leave.
Please leave this leaflet inside a tuna sandwich. Maybe if they eat about Jesus, they'll learn.
Heard about him yet?
Not yet.
A new thing going around. You might not have heard yet.
Please leave your message.
I was gonna leave buttery pecan mayonnaise spread for you, but I wasn't sure which container was yours. Sandra, are you on the line? Can you tell this man?
Twilight Twofers double the magic. Twilight Twofers double the magic. Twilight Twofers double the magic.
Well, I'm not sure what that was. I asked her to turn that television down. I'm sorry. Maybe you can give me a call back. We'll have a little bit of a convo. All right. I love you, and I'll be thinking about you until you call me back. This is my new cell phone, by the way. All right, thanks.
Right about now, NWA court is in full effect. Judge Dre presiding. In the case of NWA versus the police department, prosecuting attorneys are MC Ren, Ice Cube, and Easy Motherfucking E.
Order, order, order. Ice Cube, take the motherfucking stand.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording.
I was going to leave
Well,
buttery
hi.
pecan mayonnaise spread for you. I wasn't sure which container was yours. Sandra, are you on the line? Twilight Twofers double the magic. Twilight Twofers double the magic. Twilight Twofers double the magic.
Twilight Twofers?
Well, I'm
Double
not
the
sure
magic?
what that was. I asked her to turn that television down. I'm sorry. Maybe you can give me a call back. We'll have a little bit of a convo. All right. I love you, and I'll be thinking about you until you call me back. This is my new cell phone, by the way. All right, thanks.
Right about now, NWA court is in full effect. Judge Drake presiding. In the case of NWA versus the police department.
Is that Gomer Pyle in a
MC Ren, Ice Cube, and Easy motherfucking E.
Order.
Is it Bill
Take
Clinton?
the mother.
To replay your message,
It's Bill Clinton, and then it's Gomer Pyle, and then Bill Clinton, and then Barack Obama?
Yeah, I'll just play the whole thing.
Is this from a beverage?
Yes.
Okay.
Right about now, NWA court is in full effect. Judge Drake presiding. In the case of NWA versus the police department, prosecuting attorneys are MC Ren, Ice Cube, and Easy motherfucking E.
Order. Ice Cube. Take the motherfucking stand. You swore to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help your black ass.
You goddamn right.
Well, why don't you tell everybody what the fuck you gotta say?
Fuck the police, coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad 'cause I'm brown, and not the other color. So police think they have the authority to kill a minority. Fuck that shit 'cause I ain't the one. Or a punk motherfucker with a badge and a gun to be beating on, and thrown in jail.
We can go to in the middle of a cell.
Fucking with me 'cause I'm a teenager, with a little bit of gold and a pager.
Searching my car looking for the product.
Thinking every nigga's selling narcotics. You'd rather see me in the pen than me and Lawrence are rolling in a benzo. Bit of police out of shape, and when I'm finished, bring the yellow tape. The tape off the scene of the slaughter, still getting swole off bread and water. I don't know if they fags or what, search a nigga down and grabbing his nuts.
Okay. So who did that?
I don't know. Somebody with a very advanced, I don't know, they built a little speech module around each of those people. And
Is it a video or is it just audio?
It's video.
So is it like a deep fake type of thing?
No, it's just got I think it has a still image, and then you just hear it.
Well, that was interesting.
Yep. Mike, you gotta help me out here.
Alright, let's make a Pran Funkel.
Okay, let's call the... Oh, we did. We could call them if you want.
What do you have in mind?
Bertha has a baby food lawsuit. That's what this number is for.
Where's the menu, goddammit?
It's a baby food lawsuit.
Skittish.
What the hell?
Don't be shy. You can ring in front of us. It's okay. Hello? David?
It just says calling.
You can ring.
Come on,
That's okay.
just use your windpipe.
Just put your whistles together and lips. Oh, and also blow. Put your Gendelsons together and blow.
Can't connect your call. Okay.
Can't connect your goal with comedians and cars getting coffee and coming into comedians' mouths while they're getting coffee and sometimes coming into their coffee. Instead of cream, it's gum.
Why does all these really weird things happen when I get high? Like this has never happened ever.
I can answer that question definitively.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the concept of the fabric of time and space?
Yes.
Well, it just got gummed on like a cheap Conoco Like just some 2-bit lousy Conoco strutting its stuff on the dusty trail. What a cunt. Echo.
Echo?
Gotta go. McGonagals.
Okay, this is a product for Bertha.
Speaking of McGonagals, can I just say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Can we take a break from this action-packed prank calling? I feel like we... everything... Well, there's just a feeling I got with McGonagals where it was like somehow us prank calling them what feels like one time made them go away. Like they immediately got bought out. It was like a long-time local business. And then we prank called them, and then suddenly they were purchased by that gray-haired man.
Okay.
So it was like something we touched turned to shit.
Because you prank called them? That's why it happened?
No, not because I prank called them. Because we prank called them.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
Your Honor, let the record show. Your Honor, my client, my sexy client, make it.
Mike, are you there?
Yes.
Would you like to sing along? We're doing Beach Boys from about 1989 or 1990 or something. Fuck, I don't know. Just fucking sing along, you stupid idiot.
No. Do you know Beach Boys has their own channel now on Sirius XM? There you go. That's what you pay for.
I wonder how often they play the song about Johnny Carson that the Beach Boys did.
I wouldn't know.
I bet it's less times than Pran Funkels, because we've played that once at least.
Did our viewership go up?
Probably not. There might have been an episode where Kira played that song, well, one of those episodes that I wasn't on in that period of time, and from 2015 to 2017, where I was potentially drunk a lot. Remember that? Let's make a... Can we make a Pran Funkel? Are you going?
Thank you for calling. To speak to an agent, please press 1. I'm sorry, that was an invalid response. Please try again. Thank you for calling. To speak to an agent, please press 1. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you today. Thank you for calling.
Not
Bye.
as sorry as we are. Jesus. I'm gonna sell your fucking bullshit product or whatever you're doing.
Thank you for calling. To speak to an agent, please press 1.
Hello? 1? Agent 99,
I'm sorry,
please.
that was an invalid...
Hello? Shoe phone?
Thank you for calling. To speak to an agent, I'm sorry, all customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly.
Hi, thank you for calling to order the all-new Copper Fit Zen Step install. My name is Deborah, and I'm happy to help you here today. For quality purposes, this call may be recorded. May I continue?
Absolutely.
Great. Let's start with the spelling of your first name, please.
Robert. R-O-B-E-R-T.
Thank you, Robert. And let's go ahead and get your billing zip code, the zip.
Absolutely. 24031.
Roanoke, Virginia.
Absolutely. I was
Thank you,
calling
Robert.
with a question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
How much does the product weigh? Thank you very much.
We don't have those questions. Customer service would have that.
You're not aware of the specifications of said product?
No, just the shoe size. We can adjust your shoe size, but exactly how much they weigh, I'm sure it's less than an ounce. Zen Step insoles are designed to deliver all-day energizing comfort in any shoe, featuring stimulating massage notes that gently relieve pressure and deliver a soothing massage sensation to help relax and comfort sore soles. Now, Zen Step Slim Profile
Control
fits
Alt Delete. Beg your
Zen
pardon.
Step Slim Profile fits comfortably in shoes and sneakers. Zen Step insoles are
Print
only
screen.
$14.99 per pair, with a one-time shipping and handling of $4.99. They make perfect gifts
It's
for
like
friends and family.
Apple Alt Escape.
You do have our 30-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied. You have a limit of 3 pairs. How many would you like?
I heard the financing on this product was a no-go. Is that correct?
$14.99 per pair, with a one-time shipping of $4.99. They make perfect gifts for family, friends, or purchase an extra pair so you can have you don't have to switch them out in other shoes. All of this is protected under our 30-day back guarantee. Try it risk-free for 30 days.
Ma'am.
If you're not satisfied, Robert, simply return it for a full refund. No questions asked.
Ma'am. How many Derek and the Dominoes autographs are available?
I'm sorry, your question is?
Derek and the Dominoes autographed photos.
You know, it's pretty humiliating when you wind up on the news at your age. It's illegal to call customer service that you see on TV with a crank call.
Well, I'm not sure I
report
agree
your number
with that
to the
sentiment.
Federal Communications Commission.
Well, that's in the
I have
that's
your
in
number
the Bertha.
ending in.
Apple butter is the thing.
Sorry
that
for your
we've
inconvenience,
mostly-
and have a great morning.
I'm not, ma'am. I'm confused. Okay, well, that was interesting.
I never heard anybody say something like that on the show before.
Yeah, that was fucking. Is it just because we're high?
I don't know, but it seems like these things happen. Go ahead, Mike. Mike, take the mic.
That's funny.
Mike, take the helm. Helm, take the mic. Mike, take the helm. Helm, take the mic. Wait a minute, that kind of makes sense. I guess I'm high.
Everything makes sense when you're high.
Even Hellman's mayonnaise.
Hellman's mayonnaise.
Bring out the yays, bring Bring out the yays, bring Bring out the
Well, it's not June anymore. I'm sorry. I guess that means put him back in. That's fucked up. I'm not saying that. That's fucked up. What are we supposed to do for the other 11 months? Hey.
So it's against the law now to call certain people?
The customer service.
Customer service people with prank calls?
I believe that was the affidavit that she invoked with her...
Customer service people are the ones they're protecting. We're
so,
stupid.
Mike, I gotta ask you.
Thank you for calling. To speak to an agent,
question.
please press 1. I'm sorry, all customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly.
This has to do with a blowjob. I don't want to know.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, all customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly. We're sorry for the wait. We value your business greatly and will be with you shortly.
What if we're not on SNES? Uncensored.
Good morning, and thank you for calling the Copperfit Zen Step Insoles. This call will be recorded. My name is Tanya, and your first name is?
Byron.
B-Y-R-U-M.
Oh, my God.
Bonanzers is my last name, if that's your next question. Oh, boy.
How do you spell the first name?
Oh, well, you had it right.
B-Y-R-U-M.
Jeremy. I'm sorry, yeah, I think you spelled it right the first time. I had such high hopes for that. I had a whole new character mapped out.
It's going to laugh through the whole thing.
Kira made me laugh. God damn it, Byron Bonanzers never came to fruition on Pran Funkels.
Don't give up. There's still hope.
I got more.
Thank you for calling. To speak to an agent, please press 1. I'm sorry, all customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly.
Mr. Peter Gabriel. Didn't want me to give up.
I'm sorry, all customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly. We're sorry for the wait. We value your business greatly and will be with you shortly.
I don't like what this .NET is doing to the song. It hurts. Alright. Kira? Okay. Did they hang up?
No, I did.
Well, thanks for making at least one of them stop. I'm not sure which one I'd rather not hear the most. Oh, God. I actually... My ears are being raped.
Come on, Cody, sing along.
Please.
Come on.
Please, no. Sir, please.
Dude.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Come
Why
on,
don't you
gentlemen.
what? Come on.
Just do it like John does it.
What do you want to be? Make it stop, Cody. Come on.
Gentlemen, don't be far behind. Let's party. Can I call an audible here? Gentlemen, let's party.
Party.
Tweet.
No, I'd rather Peter Gabriel.
How much lard do you think is coating the teeth of the gentleman who said, "Gentlemen, let's party"?
All right, Cody, here's your chance.
He's probably eaten a lot of Quick Trip hot dogs lately. What do I have to do?
You're John tonight. Nick and Don.
Two voices.
Okay, can we stop it?
Great. If I had my audience soundboard, I would hit like clap number 4 or like the one that says yay right now. So you can imagine that in your head.
I was thinking about hooking up the Pran Funkels keyboard tonight. So I decided not. I didn't want to take the time to do it, I guess.
Yeah, we need to have another night with the keyboard and the drums. And
yeah, do you still have them set up?
Yeah.
That's weird that I'm asking that when I was just at your house, but we didn't go in that room.
No, we never made it to the studio. Well, that studio.
Mike has a house that's got so many goddamn rooms. Some of them you just don't even go into half the time.
Yeah, the drum set's in the southeast wing.
Well, let's not give too many coordinates.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
There's a guy. His name is Gant Blasterson, and he thinks he knows how many honey mustards you took from Wendy's back in 1997. And now he's ready to... He's willing to negotiate. Let's just put it that way. Let's not go to Captain Cruel depths. Or depths. Depths start in Ed Wood. You want to go through that door. You really want to go through that door. Ed Wood, the reference I was making earlier. Johnny Depp. Recently known for...
Grumpy's in his bed.
Yes, yeah. Let's make a Pran Funkel. Can we do that? Are you there, Kira? Are you high?
Please press 1 to speak with mobile help.
Thanks for calling Mobile Help, the premier personal emergency response system provider. Your call may be recorded for quality assurance. If you're not an existing Mobile Help customer and are looking for more information, press 1. If you're an existing Mobile Help customer and...
Calls may be monitored or recorded to provide you with a quality experience.
Thank you for calling. If you would like to place an order for Mobile Help, please press 1.
Thank you for calling Mobile Help. The next available team member will be with you shortly. Thank you for holding. All of our team members are currently busy assisting other customers. Please hold for the next available team member. We offer a free lockbox to Mobile Help customers, so emergency personnel are able to get into your home efficiently in the event of an emergency. You pick a 4-digit code, put your key inside the box, and secure it to the outside of your home or hide in a spot that you are comfortable with. If paramedics are dispatched to you, we will be able to provide them with the appropriate information to gain access into your home. Did you know that our Mobile Help emergency buttons are waterproof? That means you can go in the pool, shower, tub, and not worry about being unprotected. Would you like to help a friend and get rewarded at the same time? The next life we save could be theirs. We offer a referral payout to any customer who refers a friend, relative, or neighbor. Are you worried about getting help and falling? Our fall button will automatically send a signal for help if you have fallen, even if you aren't able to speak and don't press your button. We apologize for the wait time. We are experiencing a high call volume, and all of our team members are currently busy helping other customers. Please hold for the next available team member.
Turn down the Casio, God damn it. Turn down the goddamned Casio.
Thank you for holding. All of our team members are currently busy assisting other customers. Please hold for the next available team member. We offer a free lockbox to Mobile Help customers, so emergency personnel are able to get into your home efficiently.
Is that a threat? You're gonna get into my home? I just wanted a team to hold my liver-spotted member.
Thank you for calling the Kimpton Hotel Monaco, Pittsburgh. We hope you're having a great day, and we want to make sure your call ends up in the right place. If you know your party's extension,
my
you
Phil
may dial
Collins
it at any time.
is in the right
Please
place.
press 1 to be connected to our reservation.
Dresses to the left, thank you very much. No jacket required.
For catering sales,
Not that much of a bulge to
for
cover up.
dining reservations at the Commodore, press 4.
Please hold.
It's not a John Hamm situation.
Kimpton, Pittsburgh. How may I direct your call?
Hi, I was trying to get a hold of Barry, please.
Is that who are you trying to get hold of?
Barry.
I would need a first and last name. I'm not sure if Gary.
His last name is Glazer. Ask him a call back.
Thank you for calling the Kimpton Hotel Monaco Pittsburgh. We hope you're having a great day, and we want to make sure your call ends up in the right place. Please hold.
It's up there, yes. It's up on the shelf. Don't give me no lines. Keep your hands to yourself. It's a pink flood.
I got this thing in my pocket. Rubber-pom.
Always no huggy duggies.
Okay. I don't think the Pink Floyd number's gonna answer, man. I isolated something from last week's show. Well, I haven't yet, but I'm going to. I made note. And it's the... Do you know what I'm talking about, Kira?
There were so many things on that show, I have no idea.
That thing that was just happening, and then I went into Bill Cosby. You can't have the pudding.
Yeah.
But it was doing the echo, so it just enhanced it that much more, you know.
Yeah, I remember.
I can't have the pudding. You see.
I can never live up to last week. Sorry, tonight's episode just had to be what it is, you know. It can't follow up. Can't follow that one.
Mike, are you there?
I was on last week. Not so much tonight. Mike, are you there?
Very entertaining.
When?
Last week.
Okay, but not this week?
No.
Well, then I quit. Goodbye.
Good night, folks.
Well, you guys weren't saying I was doing a great job right now. I need reassurance. Constantly, please. Thank you. Pran Funkels.
Yeah, you're doing fantastic. We got you a 16-ounce shake.
Well, thank God.
From In-N-Out Burger. Thank you very much.
Is it peach cobbler flavored?
No, it does not. It's they only have vanilla and chocolate, I think. Strawberry. God, I miss In-N-Out Burger.
Off Radford?
Yeah.
Radford. It's off the CBS lot there. Is it right where they filmed The Price is Right or some shit? Wait, Mike, did you just admit to a sin?
Never have.
Oh my god. You motherfucker.
What would you compare it to, Cody?
You know, it's a burger.
Yeah. Burger?
Nah, yeah, it's pretty good. It's you know, it has a reputation, and then people eat it after hearing about it a lot, and then they're like, it's just a burger. And then you're like, it's pretty good, right? And they're like, yeah, but, you know, I've heard about it a lot. And you're like, yeah, it's a burger. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? So that's kind of what it is.
I kind of assume it would be similar to a Sonic, but that's based on really nothing.
No, well, it's better than Sonic. I think I could say that, and everyone would back me up, probably, who has compared the two, probably.
Here, have you had Sonic?
No, never have. If it's like fast food, I don't eat fast foods. That's probably why. Except In-N-Out, but that's kind of different.
Well, if you haven't had both, then you can't compare. But I have. And you know who else has? Patrick, but he's not on, so we can't get his opinion. But if I was a betting man, I would put every single penny on Patrick saying that In-N-Out is better. But I don't know.
But we only have
three
out of 4.
I might be a little. I might have an unfair advantage on this bet because I might happen to know that our father used to get Sonic burgers constantly to the point where we were sick of them.
Yeah, there's that.
As kids. And then
they were cheap.
Yeah. So just full disclosure, I'm not. Before you put your money on the poker table there, let's make a Pran Funkel.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number.
Disconnected-y New York, or New Jersey, or wherever that is. Chuck Kaufman.
This is Chris at Shows Outdoor Sports in Florence, Alabama. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 8:30 till 6. If I can't answer the phone, please leave a voicemail.
Can we call some English
or send me a text.
Numbers?
Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Ted Crungers has the pickle factory he wants you to sign off on, honey. And let me tell you, this is the last golden offer you're going to get. Until the flyer comes through. Well, call me back.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you all!
You have pressed an incorrect key. If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. You have pressed an incorrect key.
Ted Crungers has
the most militant voicemail
system.
system.
To sign off on, honey. And let me tell you, this is the last golden offer you're going to get. Until the flyer comes through. Well, call me back.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you all!
If you're satisfied with the message,
What is that?
That was my friend Tony, and we
Tony.
were like, yeah, and he was dubbing over live TV with our VHS tape, and that was the audio he chose for that moment of a soap opera. The story behind quote fuck you all is a completely different story that happened at a camp. I'll tell another time because we need to make some calls.
Well, my imagination's going wild just thinking about all the possibilities that camp. Wait,
It was church camp, yep.
Maybe I just assumed, just filled in the blanks, like so often happens at church camp, probably, and obviously shouldn't. That's a little bit fucked. Let's move on.
Okay, I'll tell that story on a show some other time, but let's make another call. Does Mike want to make a call?
Mike?
Oh, he has to go. Okay.
I was just letting y'all know I'm going to go ahead and sign off.
Well, thanks for joining us and
Yes.
trying to make some calls.
Good to have you.
I don't know how many answers we got, but
It was good talking to you.
Me too.
I love you a lot.
Well, we're out. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good night, folks. See you, bye.
Ara Vista Lee, Chris Potato Jorgensen Vermeer. Hello?
Yeah, hold on a second.
I heard a noise. It was a bit of a grand bash, I think. But who's counting? Well, folks, I think we're going to listen to this. Be right back.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Pran Funkels. What?
No.
Kira?
We're sorry.
Was that a number?
Yeah, it's no longer working. Let's try this one.
Could not complete your call. Please try again.
Hey, this is Morgan. Leave your name.
Maybe a certain casino or something.
Which one?
Just wanted to let answer.
See if
Maybe
a certain gentleman.
What, Lawrence?
Yeah.
And if not, I have a...
You could ask for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling Riverwind Casino, OKC's #1 casino for more than a decade, and where you're always our #1 priority. Riverwind is located at Exit 106 on I-35 in Norman, Oklahoma. For reservations at the Riverwind Casino Hotel, press 1. For the hotel front desk, press 2. For the latest concerts and tickets at the showplace.
You want to do it?
Riverwood Hotel and Casino, how can I help you?
Hi, is Larry available?
Who's that?
Larry?
Are you an employee calling in, or what's the question?
I was just wanted to call Larry.
Is that your host? Who are you?
Well, I'm an enthusiast of him. As we all should probably be, you know?
What was that?
Beg your pardon?
So you're asking to speak to who, Larry?
I believe he works at the front desk or the reservations.
Are you looking to book a room?
Well, I was just trying to get a hold of Larry because I dealt with him last time and I just wanted to talk to him again. He made me feel comfortable with the whole situation, if you know what I mean.
And you're calling Riverwind, correct?
I believe so, yes. Is that what I'm doing?
I don't know. We don't have any Larrys here.
Come again?
No, sir. No Larrys work here.
I think you might be ganning with me.
No, sir.
You're not?
If you're looking to book a reservation, I could do that for you, but no Larry's here, certainly no Larry's overnight.
I'll tell you, initially I was.
Mm-hmm.
And then this thing kept happening. And I don't like it when the thing keeps happening. You can't blame me. Can you?
Well, anything else I can help you with?
Yes.
What would that be?
I don't know if you've ever seen Quantum Leap, but I'm really trying to get hold of some of those DVDs.
Alright, sir. Well, you're welcome to call back in the morning and ask for Larry, but as of right now, Look like I can help you.
Well, he borrowed mine, and
Alright, you have a good
I
night.
need him. I need him back. Okay. Alright, well, love you a lot. Pran Funkels. Kira, you there? That's about it for tonight, at least for my portion. But you don't have to take my word for it. Don't. Mr. Lever Bruton Esquire Enthusiast. Got a bit of an air filter stretched across your eyeballs there. It's from a Dodge Diplomat, a 1970 something. Not sure if I have the right decade for that kind of car. Alright, good night, folks. Love ya.